I'm home. So I've been an avid Kirby collector for, God, about a year, maybe more, I don't know. And it's all thanks to the release of this game, which really feels like a long time since this has been out, but man, it's been, just about over a year now since Kirby and the Forgotten Land, released. And I am still playing it to this day, even though I've 100% of the game so many times. It's still a great time, and it's kind of the whole reason why, you know, this exists, and why I'm financially in ruin, and it's, you know, it's a very nostalgic game for me, which, even though it's a year old, you know, it gave me this, so what more can you ask, you know? And I just kind of thought it'd be fun to talk about all the cool stuff I got, just because of, you know, this game right here. And I won't do it in chronological order of when I got stuff, but it's kind of this bastard's fault. So, I was in Savannah, Georgia in summer of 2021, so a few months before Forgotten Land was announced, so technically, this is the whole reason I got into this, but I digress. I was in a retro store in Savannah, Georgia, mostly pertaining to retro video games, because they even had a kiosk. It was a GameCube kiosk, but they had an NES instead of a GameCube, but it was still really damn cool, and I had to buy something there. And you know, this sparked my interest. I knew who Kirby was. I'd played a couple of his games on the Switch before Forgotten Land. I even did the Star Allies demo. We'll talk about it, but long story short, I ended up going with this because, you know, I wanted to get into this guy. Lord, did I know what I was in for. Yeah, I just remember picking this up, and I thought it was cute. I do think I've read through it. I don't think I've read through it after that, but it's still a very cute manga. I know they're up to quite a few volumes by now. I haven't picked the rest of them up. I don't need to, but my brain is telling me to do that, so I'm probably going to end up doing that eventually. But for now, I just have the first volume, and it's very cute and weird, which is what Kirby's all about, damn it. So the whole reason the games are tilted is because the way the shelf is, the manga can only be this way, because if I really wanted to, I'd stand it up straight, but it's just too damn tall. Oh well! And this right here is what caused the problem. So March 25th, I believe, was basically another Christmas, except instead of receiving gifts, I spent $70. I pre-ordered my copy of Kirby and the Forgotten Land at GameStop, my local GameStop, where I just said, hey, pre-ordering this game. I already paid for it a few weeks before it came out, and I just drove down there, day of release. Yeah, I just kind of drove down there, day of release, and I didn't know about the pre-order bonus at the time, but they were these Kirby pins of Kirby and Elflin, and the Kirby pin actually broke because I used it on my backpack for school when I did classes for a bit there. I'm getting it fixed soon, but right now I just gotta keep it on the shelf for purity's sake. But yeah, it came with the game, and I noticed that they had a lot of Kirby series amiibo at the GameStop there. They had Kirby, Meta Knight from the Kirby line, and then DDD from the Smash Bros. Line, and I just really wanted to get as many old Smash for Wii U and 3DS amiibo as I could. So I picked up this one, because, you know, it's DDD. He's perfect. And yeah, that's basically the haul I got. when I got Forgotten Land, which is the whole reason I'm doing this right now. So you can blame all this for what I am now. And I might as well just go on about the rest of the stuff for the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, I wanted this, but this bastard was bugging me. So I had done the demo of Kirby Star Allies a couple times before Forgotten Land's release. It was just very okay. So I didn't really feel compelled to pick it up, but because of the other Kirby things that I had, and I had every other Kirby game on the Switch at that time of release, except for this one, I was like, fine, I'll do it. And I did. I beat it. I didn't get to 100% because I just don't care. It's fine. There's a lot of cool references in the DLC, but there's a lot of cool references in this, and it's just a better game. So yeah, if you're a disgusting Kirby fan like me, you know, this isn't a bad one to own. It's just there. But if you want a good 2D Kirby game for Switch, I recommend getting this one. I was gonna get it when they announced it in that September Direct, because, you know, it's Kirby, and it's a good game that I never really played before. A lot of the Kirby games that I played, it was my first time on Switch, so yeah, thanks Nintendo. And I also had this, I don't remember when I got this. It was either before this, definitely before this, but yeah, it's the Kirby series amiibo. I still think the Smash one is cooler because it's just the boy sitting, but it's a star, and I like this one. It's very cute. His mouth is a little, you know, not too chipper, a little concerned looking on this star, but I would be too if I was a Kirby collectible, because you'd have to see me every damn day. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my plushes right now. At the time of me recording this, I'm currently awaiting a plush of the yellow Kirby, also known as Kibi, because of fucking course I'd know that. But these are the only two plushes I have right now at this very moment. It's the Bandai release of Kirby. I was getting, actually, a COVID vaccine. I was coming home from work. I was there for about an entire hour, and I was really hungry, and I was bored, so I bought this, and I think some candy. But yeah, I bought this at Walgreens just on a whim, and this was in January 2022, so this was before Forgotten Land also. This was after. I just really liked Waddle Dees from Forgotten Land, and I really wanted one that would complement the Kirby. And this is the Mochi one, I want to believe. It's a lot softer. There's no beads in it. It's just a very soft and plump one. It's very cute. They're both very adorable. I'm still waiting for the Kibi, but these will do. The next kind of things I want to show off are figures. I bought these at a kind of collectible store. They were all mystery blind boxes, I guess. I was awaiting a job interview somewhere, so I went to this store just, you know, to pass time, and I ended up buying this. I wanted it for my car, but then I was like, no, it'll get melted because you don't want to F with Meta Knight. And then this I just got, you know, just cause. But these were both after Forgotten Land. Basically everything that I'm talking about will be after Forgotten Land, except for two things, which we'll get to, I promise. And this, I was at Disney World, because who doesn't want to go to Capitalist County? But basically, it was Epcot, and, you know, in Epcot they have the Japan section. And I said to myself, I'm gonna go to the Japan section and buy every goddamn Kirby thing that they have. Of course, I needed to save up for college, so this sufficed, because, you know, I needed something Kirby related. This will do. This is the same thing as the amiibo, the same model and stuff, but this is a buildable figure. I don't want to decompose it right now because some of the pieces are connected to these stickers, and I don't want the stickers to rub off. You can kind of already see they're kind of coming off because I just wanted to rebuild it, and I was like, oh, I don't want the stickers to come off, so we're gonna keep this Kirby as pure as possible. There's also a base down here for some reason. I don't know what it was for. I don't really remember. I do have the instructions somewhere. If I threw them away, I'm just a bigger idiot than I am buying all these. But yeah, these are just figures I have just cause. No cool reason. I just have them because, you know, look at me. And these are the last two Forgotten Land stuff that I own. One of them was, I want to say this one of them I bought before Forgotten Land was announced, and this one was before Forgotten Land released, or vice versa. I don't know, but I had this because I really wanted a Kirby game announced, that upcoming Direct, and I was like, you know what would be funny? This thing. And I got it. This is my second international purchase. I think the first one was a Tom Nook plush because, again, I'm insane. And this, I needed a beanie because I was going to go up to the mountains a bit for a year of college. And, you know, and it gets pretty cold up there. And I was like, hey, I'll get a stylish beanie because I'm badass. And speaking of badass, this is my Kirby haul from the HeroesCon 2023 convention. This was an event in Charlotte that I was very happy that I got to go to this past weekend. And it's the whole reason why I wanted to make this insane rambling video, because of all the cool stuff I got. I got way more than this, but this is all Kirby related. And I did get a couple stickers, but, you know, they're stickers. They don't count necessarily, but my favorite thing that I got is this bag. I really needed a new bag. Or not really needed, but just kind of wanted a new bag. And it's, you know, this. And also I got some Zelda keychain and a pin. And I was like, hey, I can customize a bag. And what do you know? This is one. Now, this thing I was pressured to get by one of my friends because we approached the booth and I saw the Kirby thing. My friend said out loud right in front of the guy, hey, you should buy this. Of course I did. This, I forget the guy's name, but he does these hand-painted, handmade wood Kirby sculptures with magnets on top of them, so they can have hats and masks. They had Mario series hats, they had some Spider-Man masks. I believe this is the last like traditional vanilla Peter Parker mask that I had, so I'm very lucky to get this. And I do hate that I forget the guy's name, but yeah, he's really cool, and apparently he does them all on Twitch, which is really cool. And yeah, this is probably my favorite thing in the entire shelf collection, when this is just, you know, my favorite thing in general, because I can take it anywhere and get judged no matter what. And I needed a coaster, which was funny because the previous day I bought a coaster, but I was like, you know what, I'll buy another one, because, you know, you can never have too many this. And obviously it was Kirby, so it's going on the shelf because it fits. So that's basically my Kirby collection. Should I stop? Yes. But who am I kidding? Of course I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep growing this on as much as I can, you know, as much as my wallet will let me. It's a very dumb collection, but it's one that, you know, I really like. There's a lot more that I want to keep doing with this collection, of course, you know, more of that. The rest of this entire figure series, and I'm getting the Kirby plush soon, but as of right now, this is a pretty good collection. I just need more!